The joy of learning is as indispensable in study as breathing is in running. With this thought, we are going to start learning about Akbar the Great. For class 7th, Social Studies, History for Mahavir Senior Model School. Hello everyone, myself Hema Vasandani from Mahavir Senior Model School. Today, I am going to take you into the 16th century Mughal era, and the topic of my discussion is Akbar the Great. The topics covered are Akbar the Great, early life of Akbar, Akbar's throne, Akbar's timeline, expansion and consolidation, territories under Akbar, conquests, battles, conclusion. Akbar the Great. Akbar was a great 16th century Mughal emperor of India. He established a sprawling kingdom through military conquest, famed for his religious tolerance, empire building, and patronage for the arts. Let's peep into the early life of Akbar. Jalaluddin Muhammad Akbar, more famously known as Akbar the Great, was the third emperor of the Mughal Empire. He was born on October 15, 1542 in Umerkot, present-day Pakistan. Mother Hamida Banu Begum, father Emperor Humayun, grandson of the ruler Babur, who founded the Mughal dynasty in India. Akbar is known as the greatest emperor of India. He died on October 27, 1605 in Fatehpur Sikri, Agra. Akbar's throne. Akbar came to throne in 1556 after the death of his father Humayun. At that time, Akbar was only 13 years old. Akbar was the only Mughal king to ascend to the throne without the customary war of succession. Now let me explain you the timeline. The chronological occurrence of events. In 1542 CE, birth of Akbar. 1556 CE, Second Battle of Panipat. 1560 CE, Akbar dismissed Bairam Khan. 1562 CE, Akbar married Jodha. 1569 CE, Jahangir was born. 1572 CE, Akbar annexed Gujarat. 1576 CE, Battle of Haldi Ghati. 1601 CE, Buland Darwaza was built. 1605 CE, Akbar's death. Expansion and consolidation of empire during Akbar's reign. He conquered Gujarat in west, Bengal and parts of Orissa in east, large parts of central India. In northwest, he added Kashmir, Sindh, Kabul, Kandahar. In Deccan, Berar, Khandesh and Ahmednagar. In 1561, he annexed Malwa. In 1571, conquered Chittor and Ranthambore. Also conquered Gwalior, Ajmer and Jaunpur. Now let us look at this map and understand what all territories came under Akbar. Akbar carved out a huge empire stretching from the Himalayas in the north to the Godavari in the south and from the Hind Kush mountains in the west to the Brahmaputra in the east. Akbar led a series of conquests. In 1560, Akbar freed himself from the regency of Bairam Khan and launched a number of conquests and built a huge empire. To expand his empire, Akbar adopted two methods: direct conquest and matrimonial alliances. Akbar used to have direct conquest to expand his empire. He followed an aggressive policy towards those rulers who refused to accept his suzerainty. One such state that refused to accept Mughal power was Mewar. The Rajputs also wanted to recover Chittor, their capital city conquered by the Mughals. Maharana Pratap of Mewar carried on the struggle against Mughals. Akbar, in order to expand his empire, ventured into matrimonial alliances. He made the Rajputs not only his friends but also relatives through matrimonial alliances. In 1562, he married the daughter of Raja Bharmal of Ajmer, Harkabai, who was renamed as Jodhabai. He also married two Rajput princes of Bikaner in 1570. Conquests of Akbar. In 1561, he conquered Malwa led by Adam Khan, Baz Bahadur the Afghan king. In 1564, he conquered Gondwana by defeating Rani Durgavati. And Akbar also entered into matrimonial alliances with Rajputs. Conquest of Gujarat in 1572, Conquest of Bengal in 1574, Conquest of Northwest in 1585, where Kashmir, Kandahar, Lower Sindh, and Baluchistan were annexed. Deccan campaigns in 1601, where Berar, Khandesh, and part of Ahmednagar were annexed. The most significant event in the history of Mughal era, the Second Battle of Panipat. The Second Battle of Panipat was fought against Hemu. He was the general of Afghan forces. He conquered Gwalior, Ajmer, and Jaipur. At the age of 18 years in 1560, Akbar assumes absolute power. Another significant event in the history of Mughal era is the Battle of Haldi Ghati. A furious battle was fought between the Rajputs led by Maharana Pratap and the Mughal forces at Haldi Ghati. The Rajputs were defeated by the Mughals in 1576 and Maharana Pratap escaped into a mountain fortress. Now let me conclude whatever you have learnt till now. Jalaluddin Muhammad Akbar, popularly known as Akbar the Great. He was the Mughal emperor from 1556 until his death. He was the third and one of the greatest rulers of the Mughal dynasty in India. Akbar succeeded his father Humayun under a regent Behram Khan, who helped the young emperor expand and consolidate Mughal domains in India. A strong personality and a successful general, Akbar gradually enlarged the Mughal Empire to include nearly all of the Indian subcontinent north of the Godavari River. His power and influence, however, extended over the entire country because of Mughal military, political, cultural, and economic dominance. Thank you for watching my presentation patiently. Through this presentation, I'm sure you have gained much knowledge about the conquests of Akbar and how he established a vast empire and being known as Akbar the Great, the Shahenshah, King of Kings. Thank you.